Crunch could get messy.
Yeah, Hunter, USP in this position, it could get hard to hit these headshots, and Spinks will eliminate him first. Bomb drop. Amanek at the back of the site has to get a reload off. 2 Heaven players helping out, and Amanek falls eventually. NUKE alone doesn't check, and Doto closes the pistol. 3 for Spinks as well, out of the hut.
It's worth getting this guy just for his pistol round. Back to another fast A play in the bonus round. I like this decision. They charge in with the SMGs, just trying to have the pace be the difference maker. Now Amanek has just alleviated a lot of pressure by buying time with 2 friends to try and dig themselves out of.
The jiggle there is actually his undoing. If he swings that, NUKE wasn't looking, but he sees the arm of Doto and then flicks back, hits the tag. And NUKE even falls into the A site to try and cover the bomb, make sure there's no way of getting back in for Doto. And he's getting collapsed upon right now from main, from spawn, with his back turned. As soon as he kills Jax, next can trade this, you'd think, but nade out, and there it is. Yeah, Doto caught. Actually assisting on this A attack, and here come the grenades.
Oh, D is running as well, making noise. And NUKE is aware and just swings him now into ramp. It was a fake to the A bomb site, but Jax is still good for that first kill as well. Even getting that bomb down is a very risky kind of situation for ENCE. They will get it planted. The door is swung, and Hunter doubles down. It's all left onto Alu at ramp. The AWP removed at the hands of NUKE. And so G2 make the retake happen, and flawlessly as well. Outside of losing Jax at ramp, the rest of the round is completely clean.
Yeah, and Jax, he's in such a good position there because he's committed, right?
Fade, and it links back into this idea of like smokes on timings that we've spoken about before. So the first smoke falls, that's nuts, by the way, from NUKE. Can get away with in terms of aggression, pushing in through the ramp room, pushing hut, looking to collapse onto these players in lobby. They might come to regret that decision, however. Losing 2, this has suddenly flipped into the advantage of ENCE, and now they pick up the pace into A. This lobby push is the undoing of G2. ENCE just holding for it, waiting patiently, and boy is their patience rewarded. They're on to a 4th round. Jax faced with a pretty rough save.
You don't push in those positions, but they're trying to do the unthinkable, which is, you know, like we would never push in a 5-on-4. More smokes come out, a different variant. Again from ENCE, they've got plenty of tricks up their sleeve, but they've not got Doto because he's been picked off again. Oh, lovely. Alu above red with a kill. And now setting up for this A split could be death to G2. Hot roof. It looks like G2 are boosting into heaven. They get damaged a lot. Spinks is out the door, and he's going to drop into the vent. Next is already B. He should have this round with the bomb at his feet now. There was a chance that if ENCE, who found that perfect timing, Alu could have snuck down vent, the window was broken, Diha could have jumped on through, they would have had Nexa trap the flank. So it's like G2 knew what was going on, and, well, ENCE kind of fed their way into it. Ooh, NUKE crossing with a couple of taps. They will only get tags. Alu hits a shot onto Nexa. And
Driving members of it.
They're very methodical. No way back in with the molly in the vents, and Alu even drops some from heaven on the side as well, grabbed from NUKE. Yeah, that's the danger of the secret cross, right? Even if you have the best spawn, to put a stop to it on his own. Snappy's dropping main. There's nothing he can do but call it. And Nexa has no idea till it's too late already. NUKE trades it. Hunter in an important position. D has nades out. Hunter needs to get this kill because otherwise he's going to get shot in the back of the head. Oh, he's letting them pass. There's one swinging round. D had trades. And that was the kill that had to come through first, but Hunter never knew. 3-on-3, NUKE's still here and they know it. Doto may have heard it. Oh, D has taken him out of the round. And now, blink and you miss it. It's just Jax.
Yeah, left to right on the border of these lands. It's Handsome Jack back at the site, and he's dropped the bomb. Minute left on the clock. Now the bomb at his feet. With the swing again. It's Jax leaving it now down to the 1v1. The pressure is on for old mate Spinks. 10 bullets left. And not enough for Jax to make
2 players in position to stop this. Hunter in the hut. Amanek on an off angle. They jump into him, but he can't continue to spray. And Hunter gets cleared from the hut position. ENCE double molly heaven, insult to injury. These lower rotates for good reason, right? All G2 saw in that round was a vent drop that they know happened, and then outside smokes that they can't contest. They have to drop. They have to rotate lower. NUKE's still here outside, getting something done, but it's all over. Right now, 8-4. Amount of firepower on G2, they're getting outmaneuvered right now in the server. For Spinks, running fast with the bomb behind him. Oh no, Nexa, he does get the spot. He gets a warning, but only a second of reaction. He'll get the kill. His teammate's not trading him. Snappy's gone through the single door to try and plant, and so Nexa can start to try and dance behind these smokes. It's gotten very weird, very awkward indeed. And Nexa could close this entire round if he found the kill before the plant. Even so, still in the smoke with a 5-on-3. What is happening right now? Snappy at the back of the site. Nexa, oh, he doesn't see him. He finally will, and that's the kill. Traded through the smoke. Hunter's in the vent. Diha's on his own. 1-on-4 for the ace. Surely no way he can even make this one close. They are about to poke him in the back. There's one, but no more. NUKE trades, and yeah, fast into B, but I don't know if that was miscommunication or you're just hoping for the best. Like, they completely split up there. Spinks is trying to take ground towards double. Both his teammates go single.
Behind them, getting set up with this orb. The flashes leave him blind, and so he's now forced to reposition, but spammed to death by Diha. That is a big opening kill to find. You catch NUKE on his aggression. You've taken a big scalp out of the round.
Spinks is
for
B.
G2. Spinks is down B. He dropped the vent again, and Nexa is not aware of this. First man to rotate in, he's holding Decon, and Diha is not prepared for someone to uproot this round. Nexa, what's the timing going to be like? That's the big question here. Watching from heaven is Hunter. He's got this on lockdown. And now Nexa...
Scared of hell. He had no reason to be, but found both kills into that B bomb site, which is where ENCE were trying to get themselves from ramp. And now Alu has planted, getting up on top of the rafters as well. Quick flicks required. He sees both players. Spinks, who's been here all round long, and finally needs to make this one happen. They line up, but Hunter's too quick. 4 in the round, and G2 find a 6th. What a play from Hunter. He should have never have had those kills in hell. But all over it.
In main. Lots of bodies in this A bomb site, but it's all a ruse. The utility goes in, they catch Jack down on B. He also hasn't seen anything yet. It's a double CT vent setup, so they deal with Amanek, and now they discount Hunter, who sprays him with a double. At least making this round a little more possible now. A 2-on-3. Nexa and NUKE to round out the half. And Nexa down in these vents. NUKE having to aggress in through the lobby on the AWP. He's elected to go for the Deagle instead. A kill here could help open up the round. Nexa, not in a good spot to get out of this position. So, you needed NUKE to find something there, and with that not happening, Nexa's left just to creep up the vents and into the crosshairs. 9-6.
Slower rotates, they've done that, dropping down the vent, and even the ramp player retreats as well. It's an A play. Doto pushed off the hop of the Molotov. It's good for nothing with the Julies. Diha gets one, and tapped is Alu out as Diha comes through the smoke with Spinks. They'll both fall, yeah, eventually. There's the trade from Snappy in lobby, late from the ramp, and into a 1-on-1. Nexa is destroying right now, and he's going to instantly peek in. It could have gone very badly for ENCE. Instead, this double setup could be dangerous instead. Snappy baiting for Diha, who is not checked, but he only gets one, and Jax follows up with the key entry kills. Alu, oh no, Spinks rather, missing everything. It's not a USP, or he may have hit the headshots. Snappy gets one. Doto's down B already. The chance.
Oh yeah, the Deagle good for one up close. He's trying to reach the AK, but he can't quite get his hands on it. Still, Spinks has got it into the 1v1. He's surprised, and there's no time for the plant. By just staying alive, Spinks has done it. He's won the round for ENCE. And even though he dies to the hands of Hunt.
Can they get into main with that timing? They're going to give it a go. Alu, oh, the molly comes in, the call is made, he at least communicates it, he can't stop it, but Doto can with a couple of headshots. Any more? Where that came from, Doto doing it all, and he's being spammed by the creep, but it won't make a damn difference as NUKE is trapped in a 1-on-4.
Oh, the nade adding insult to injury. Doto goes on a tear. These smokes, there's so many outside. Alu's got no vision. And just deleted over the top of it by NUKE with the Krieg. Now there's a big gap in between these smokes. Diha's trying to avoid it, but there's no avoiding that wrap from Hunter. So they know the pressure's on ENCE. They wait and see if this re-aggression comes through. And now that it hasn't, they try to regroup and head into main. But that bomb gets spotted, and it's into a 2-on-3. No. Doto's hit a bit of a timing here on this secret flank as well. Hunter is a free kill, but Doto plays the trigger discipline, trying to get a little bit closer before he executes Hunter. Now the 1v2 on the cards. Nexa up close, doesn't want to give this kill away. There's that swing. So the kill to get him into this round.
Yeah, as soon as NUKE makes contact, Jax will swing, so Doto needs to be covered from the site, and he does play it well, right? Backing behind the vent, but he can break right back. That could be humiliating for G2. This should be their freest round yet. Oh, on top of Red, Dia catches Hunter falling into main, and now outside players that Dia's going to try and deal with as well. Can he get another? No. Almost finishes the spray onto Jax. And ENCE, I mean, this is the round where you just kind of let yourself off the leash, start to play aggro. And so they're doing so towards the door. Doto looking for a pick. Snappy. Oh, that's a dirty D dropping the bomb. Will this flank come in through the lobby? It's a great time for it. Spinks is pushed in. Amanek is now on his own, on an island, turning back into the FAMAS, but a great kill from him. Doto for Alu to make the mistake.
Oh, Alu, don't. Yeah, that was all looking...
They decide against it. Still winnable. Doto's got to do it on his own. There's NUKE gone. Heaven drop. One more wide up in the rafters. Jax has gained great ground. Wallbang for Doto. Didn't matter last time, but this...
Both these players are so low for G2. If only ENCE knew this. Might be a little more gung-ho in the entries. There's the first, but Jax now needs to win this entire round, and they've set him up perfectly to do exactly that. Jax with the tap, and the double up is in. The 1v2. Hunter trying to drop down to the top of main, does live to tell the tale. Jax is lost in the meantime. The attempt to get out fast into A is denied by Spinks and Alu, who uproot the A side attempt. Information is huge. That utility's now going in. They're more than ready for it on the side of ENCE. They've just got to hold the line. It's easier said than done, but D here and Spinks are making it happen. One survivor is Jax out in the open, and now it's only Nexa. 1v5 to try to deny the victory. It's not looking good, but it is looking like an ENCE series after all. Nexa clutching at straws, hoping that anything is given to him. And it doesn't happen. Diha locking in the victory.